When did you realize your parents had a favorite child? The day of my high school graduation, my parents drove 3 hours to watch my brother Tyler throw a single pitch at his junior varsity baseball scrimmage instead of seeing me graduate as valedictorian. Tyler was the athlete, the charmer, the son who made Dad's eyes light up. I was the bookworm who got perfect grades but never earned the same enthusiasm. Dad would ruffle Tyler's hair after games while my report cards got a quick glance. For 4 years, I maintained a 4.0 GPA while working part-time. I won academic competitions and earned early admission to 5 universities. Tyler barely passed his classes but made varsity baseball, and suddenly he was the family golden boy. We're so proud of both our boys, Mom would say, but her Facebook was filled with Tyler's game photos, while my academic awards went unposted. The week before graduation, I reminded them about the ceremony. It's Saturday at 2 p.m. I'm giving the valedictorian speech. Dad looked up from Tyler's tournament schedule. That's Tyler's playoff game. We already bought tickets. Dad, it's my graduation. I'm valedictorian. Tyler's worked so hard for this opportunity, Mom said. Graduation happens every year, but this game could get him scouted. I stared at them. Graduation happens once, actually. They missed it. While I gave my speech to a crowd that included everyone's parents except mine, they sat in bleachers watching Tyler pitch 2 innings of a meaningless scrimmage. My girlfriend's parents took photos of me accepting awards. My best friend's mom cried during my speech. My parents saw none of it. That night, Tyler called to congratulate me. Hey, sorry they missed it. How'd the speech go? It was fine. I lied. Cool. Hey, can you not mention that today's game was just a scrimmage? They think it was playoffs. My stomach dropped. What? Coach moved playoffs to next weekend. But Mom and Dad already had their hearts set on coming today, so I didn't want to disappoint them. He'd lied. They'd missed my graduation for a meaningless practice game, and Tyler had let them believe it mattered. I went to college on a full academic scholarship, while Tyler repeated senior year after failing 3 classes. Mom called it a gap year to focus on baseball. 2 years later, I was home for Christmas when Dad collapsed in the kitchen. Heart attack. Mom was screaming. Tyler was frozen in panic, and the ambulance was 20 minutes away in rural traffic. Do something! Mom yelled at Tyler. He just stood there, useless. I dropped to my knees and started CPR. 2 years of pre-med coursework and volunteer EMT training kicked in. I compressed Dad's chest, counted compressions, gave rescue breaths, and kept him alive until paramedics arrived. At the hospital, the doctor pulled us aside. Your son saved his life. Perfect CPR technique. Are you medical professionals? Mom stared at me like she was seeing me for the first time. He's pre-med at State, Dean's List, both years. Tyler shifted uncomfortably. He'd been telling everyone he was taking classes, but had actually dropped out after 1 semester. Dad recovered fully. During his week in the hospital, he kept asking me about my studies, my grades, my plans for medical school, all the questions he'd never asked before. I didn't know you were so smart, he said one afternoon. You never asked. The silence stretched between us. Son, about your graduation? It's fine, Dad. No, it's not fine. I missed the most important day of your high school career for a scrimmage game. Tyler told me the truth. That evening, Tyler appeared in Dad's hospital room with tears in his eyes. I'm sorry I lied about the game. I was embarrassed that Mom and Dad cared more about my baseball than your achievements. I looked at my brother, seeing him clearly for the first time. Not the golden child, just a scared kid who'd been living up to impossible expectations. Tyler, I said, you don't have to be perfect for them to love you. 6 months later, Tyler started community college. Real classes this time. Dad came to my med school interviews. Mom posted my acceptance letter on Facebook with a caption that said, so proud of our future doctor. Last week, Dad called while I was studying for the MCAT. Son, I know we can't undo missing your graduation, but would you let us throw you a party when you get into medical school? I thought about that empty auditorium seat, the speech they never heard, the 4 years of achievements they barely acknowledged. Dad, I said, you don't have to throw me a party, you just have to show up. Sometimes the favorite child gets all the attention, and sometimes the invisible one learns to save lives while no one's watching.